Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
I was just wondering if I would be a bad husband or leader for wanting to move away from my wife to start a business.
Wow, coming with the fastball, Cameron. How far are you moving away, and for how long will you be away from your wife?
So it would be moving back to our hometown in Carson City, Nevada, and it would be for indefinitely. She's currently in graduate school to become a physician assistant, so it would be until her schooling is done.
How long would that be?
She's got a year and a half left, but the majority of next year will be clinical rotation, so she could be all over the place, but...
All over the place meaning all over America? Like she could be in a different city?
We're not sure.
Okay.
I think this is funny. My first reaction is what does she think about this idea? Because I think that's the vote that kind of counts. So I'm assuming you've brought this up to her?
Yeah, I have.
And what'd she
say? She's not a huge fan of the idea.
Well, there's your answer.
The problem is I'm just burnt out at work and just the area.
What business are you trying to start in Carson City?
It's a plumbing company. I'm a plumber. So new construction, plumbing, everything plumbing.
And you're burned out from being a plumber in the Portland area?
Yeah, it's the people I'm working around and just the society of the area. It's not what I'm used to.
The city in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, sure. It's a different type of demographic in Carson City.
Well, what's the opportunity in Carson City? Is it just the idea that I'm going to go back home and just start something? Or is there some an actual thing that someone's like, hey, Cameron, I need you to come take over this company? Or what's the situation?
No, so I'm licensed and I already have an LLC formed. So all the work is done and I have a lot of contacts there. And I could make a lot more money than what I'm making now and feel like I would just be a lot happier with what I'm doing.
Are you working for somebody now, or you work for yourself?
Yes, I'm working for somebody now.
All right, you called. I'm going to shoot you really straight. That's what you want, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I think this is a horrible idea. And I think it's a horrible idea, number one, because your wife is not a fan of it. She's in transition. She's not a fan of it. That's a bad relationship move. That is always foundational for me. Horrible idea, number two, because you can get plenty of plumbing work. There is a lack of plumbers everywhere, and you could start your own business where you are and be home and be with her. So starting the business somewhere else in your hometown to escape some difficult people is not the right solution. I don't think it's mature. And I'm not knocking you when I say that. I just don't think you've thought it through because I think there's a lot of emotion there, and I'm completely devoid of emotion because I don't have to deal with it. And I think the third thing is you don't know where your wife is going to end up a year and a half from now anyway. So to put all of that effort, if I didn't have the first two reasons, and the only reason was this one, to go back home, start a business, and then your wife go, hey, babe, I got great news. I just got a great PA job in Fort Lauderdale or wherever. You don't know the future. I think staying put and making the best of your current situation by maybe working for yourself where you currently are and learn from what you've experienced.
And for a year and a half.
That would be my vote.
It's for a year and a half.
For a year and a half. We don't know where we're going to end up.
Yeah, it's too much transition right now, Cameron. How long have you guys been married?
Friday will be our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, dude.
No, don't do this, Cameron.
This is an absolute nuclear no way do you do this, Cameron. Bro.
No, for a year and a half, Cameron, you got to suck it up. I'm so sorry. Suck it up.
Right.
And then when
right.
she's out of transition, when she kind of knows what she's doing, you can be a plumber anywhere, which is fantastic, actually, because you can make a killing. Someone in the medical field and a plumber, y'all are going to make a lot of money.
A lot of money.
But your relationship is so key in this, especially this first year.
Oh, my gosh. You should have led with that. I wouldn't even have given you my great reasons. That one trumps all of my reasons. And by the way, on behalf of all people who use plumbers, keep your pants pulled up.
Create your free Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.